So for the most part, I let her rest yesterday, especially because it was raining most of the day. Today we're just working on desensitizing with little things. Not letting her run away from it. Good girl. She knows it's not going to hurt her. And she's very reactive. So we're just working on touching, petting, desensitizing a little. Good girl. Good girl. Oh. Good girl. Today we'll moderately work on teaching to lead right now. Just teaching her to give into this pressure a little. And move out her hindquarters. She backs up real nice. Going forward. You know, obviously she still will get it by the end of the day, but we're only about 20 minutes into this first session and she's doing pretty good. She realizes that she's gonna enjoy it. Good girl. Good girl. And that's her first time officially leading. Again, we're only on day 2. I just got her haltered yesterday. Good girl. Good girl. Got some more pets with this brush. Okay. Okay. Oh, this feels good though, huh? Yeah, it feels good though. I understand. I understand what that is. You people and other people. Good girl. Good girl. That's her butt. Nice little butt you got there. Nice little butt you got there. Weird, isn't it? Girl. Good girl. Good girl. Dogs, you guys aren't helping. That's a good girl. Oh, this stuff feels good. Oh. Good girl. Good girl. Other side. She is much more protective of her right side, so I'm working more on her left side and trying to get her to let me come to her with her right side and just be a little less guarded about it. I want to do everything equally so that she's learning everything on both sides. It's going to be better for who her future adopters will be. Just getting you a little nice and tame. Get you nice and tame so people can pet you and ride you and you realize things aren't so scary. Good girl. Good girl.
He won't eat me in the little face either.
She's She's actually leaving. Good girl. Good girl. Back. 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 Good girl. Good girl. Now, as soon as she's giving in to the pressure that I'm asking of her, I release that pressure so she knows that she's done good. That's very important of a pressure release system, because if you never release that pressure, she's never going to know exactly when she's doing good. Now, she's also definitely not a fan of her face being touched, so really what I'm doing today is kind of pushing her a little. I don't want to push her to the point where I make her irritated or want to charge or take us backwards, but I want to push her enough to where, you know, I'm making her do things that are uncomfortable, and scratching her face like this makes her uncomfortable. So we just worked at it for a little bit, and since she aced this so well, I thought it might be time to introduce the brand new surcingle I bought yesterday, and we'll try it out on her first. You no more. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. Good girl. For the hell of it, I'm going to try surcingle for the first time. She really doesn't like the jingle of the buckles, so I was making sure to jingle it, show her it's okay, let her sniff it, do that a few times, get them used to it, see how her ears are forward. So she's thinking about it, she's recognizing it, she's very smart. That's the one thing with Mustangs, I don't treat them like they're stupid, because they're not. She knows what I'm asking, she knows what I'm trying to get her to figure out, and she's just got to be brave about it. Now, this is her first time ever seeing a surcingle, let alone having something cinched around her. And you can see right here, you know, that was kind of weird, something flapping on the other side, especially those jingles, and I made sure to put those jingles on the right side just to see what her reaction would be. So, pretty impressed. That wasn't too bad. And now I'm just going to tighten it. And of course, as I found out, I need to put a little bit tighter holes on the clasps, so it tightened just enough around her to where she felt slight pressure, but not enough to where it upset her or was terrifying. So this all in all was a great day too. Yeah, I would at least too put a halter on him just so he knows that he's actually working too, you know.
Right now, the only thing he seems interested in doing is finishing his hay.
Yeah, I don't blame him. But that's also what the halter does too. He lets you know that you're not just in there for food and stuff and to fuck around, that you're in there for working purposes. Hey look, I just put the surcingle on her, no problem. I can't quite put it tight enough though. I need to put some tighter holes in there, but whew. She's having a big day and she is handling it very well. Yeah, I gotta make this just a little bit tighter. You don't run away from our problems. You don't run away from our problems. Ooh. Good girl. Ooh, good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. Good That's all. That's all. You're okay. You're okay. Let's see okay. It's okay, buddy.